Okay. All right, honey, come back up. I always forget. I guess we were just talking by ourselves. All right, honey.
Hey.
Hey again. So we can go live like that and not be live?
Remember how I told you last time when I did my sipping paint? That's how I did it. You just don't hit the live. Remember I told you that? We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We're
Did
live
you see
now.
what I wrote in the chat?
Uh, I'm looking at it now. Hey everyone. Hi Nanya. Hi QST. Hi Mutt Mutt.
Hi, QST. Hi, Mama. Hi, Nanya.
Right. Yeah, I
Thank
can
you,
see the chat.
everybody, for coming.
Yeah, we're just coming out, you guys, just to see how everybody's doing, and Mutt Mutt is doing her new thing, the hide. Well, I'll let you explain it. Go ahead.
Oh, no, honey, you go ahead.
Well,
You're
she's
the
doing
one
this.
that,
She's doing this good, this great little segment called the Hideout. So Mutt Mutt, what does the Hideout mean to you? And then I'll tell you what it means to me.
well, to me, it's a place where all of us can get together. There
Hmm.
are no ops. We're just a bunch of people hanging out, having fun, talking, and laughing.
Right. Hi, King
King
Ty. Thank you
Tut,
for joining.
King Tut, thank you so much, sweetheart, for sharing my life.
He's the king of the share. I love it. I love
He
it.
is. I love King Ty. I see him everywhere too. King
So,
Ty, I made you a mod.
what I think about your wonderful idea of the hideout, you explained it perfectly. It's somewhere you can come and have fun, even if you can't see the other person. It's okay. We're still in here together,
Hmm.
and we just gonna have fun. Keep it positive, right?
Right, because anybody can jump up here. You don't have to show your face here. I understand. We've
Hmm.
all been drugged through YouTube once, twice,
Right, right.
So I understand it, but I want this a place to be where everybody can be friends and we can just talk about anything, just be able to relax
Right.
and not worry about, oh my God, somebody's recording us and there's going to
Hmm.
be 20 lives made on what we said just because we were laughing and being silly and having fun.
Right, right. I wanna. While we got King Ty in here before he leaves, King Ty, you still here? I got a question for you. King Ty,
He's here, honey.
he's still here.
Yeah, I seen him
So
right 100.
I want to ask King Ty. First, I want to ask him: is he single? Now, it's not a hit at you. I have a follow up question. How is the pandemic affecting your that part of your life, since we're on a lot, since basically a lot of places are on lockdowns, or just everything is different?
Is
Like
it affecting is it affecting your dating life? Like, is it
on
hard
a
to go out on a date? Is it hard
on
to meet a woman?
on a man's perspective,
Hmm.
I would like to know if he's single. I don't know. He could be married with 20 kids. I don't know. I don't
Right.
know.
In my
Uh,
case, the COVID's been terrible because I can't get smoke out of my face.
oh, he's locked in with you.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my God, I'm going stir crazy. Like, I keep telling him he needs a hobby.
You're crazy. You're crazy. So, I really can't see. Let me see if I can see the chat. King Ty probably left. I don't know. I know he'd be bouncing around. I got to get a male's perspective. Where's Glib or
Yeah,
John?
Glib was supposed to be in here. What happened?
I don't know. I know he said earlier he had some things to do. He may be out. I don't know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, how
But
are you doing today on this Friday?
I'm doing good, honey. I'm glad it is Friday.
Well, you know today what I thought, right? I thought today was Thursday.
Do you know how many times I do that where I'm like, what freaking day of the week is this? Like,
Because my
oh,
boss texted me. He was like, "Hey, have you got your test results?" And I was like, "No." I said, "They'll probably be in tonight, so I'll be in to work tomorrow." He's like, "You don't work on Saturdays." I was like, "Oh, today's Friday." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll be back to work Monday, hopefully." Hopefully because Kaiser is they're closing some of their emergency rooms. A lot of
mm,
their staff members are out. Because if you think about the mass testing that they're doing, the nurses are putting themselves at risk to also contract COVID. So a lot of them are out on COVID or just out for exposure. So I've been waiting on my test results since Wednesday. It's never taken this long.
yeah, but you know what? Today on the news, they said if you had to have a COVID test, expect 5 hour wait.
Oh yeah, I was in there 5.5 hours.
I'm like,
Hmm.
well, I would just bring my tablet and play some movies, I guess, and at
Oh
least
yeah,
that's letting you know,
I
pack a
was watching.
lunch.
I was watching. Yeah, I did. I stopped and got me something to eat. Only thing I didn't have that much gas in my car, but I had enough. But I was watching the first 48. I was watching all kind of stuff on my phone. Thank God for that we was in our cars because it took 5.5 hours. It did.
Oh my gosh, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I
So,
know that here cases are doubling. Like it's getting really bad. And now they have, what do you think of that new one out? The flu, what is it?
Flurona.
Fluvid, the
Flurona.
flu and the corona.
Okay, so my cousin, she used to live in Florida. When the COVID hit, she stayed in the house. She's
Mm.
obese. She's very obese, but she stayed in the house. She never went out. She got the pneumonia. She went to the hospital, and during her stay, she caught corona. So she had both of them. I don't know what it did to her. I don't know if it's because she laid up for like a month and a half. Right now, she's on a walker. Like she can't even walk without assistance. She can't even
Well, they
walk
said
without assistance.
they said this new one has over 24 variants to it.
It's
I'm
never
like,
going to
good grief. And that's why, when we seen that thing, with COVID spelled out, I'm like,
uh
okay, that means there's one more strain to come out and it's going to begin with a V.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It is
Sometimes I
crazy.
think it's population control.
A lot of people say that. I hate to think about those various conspiracy theories because I don't want to think that somebody is that wicked to want to kill somebody for population control. I know it could happen. I'm not saying it can't. I just don't want to think I
Mhm.
live in a world where somebody would want to do that. You know?
Well, it's also about money because think about it. If you get rid of all the sick and all the elderly and disabled, that's a lot of money saved.
Okay, saving money for who? The government?
Because think of how much some of those people, probably get assistance from the government
Yeah. Did you share your live
and
out to
how
me?
much. Oh,
Did you
honey, I
text it
don't
out?
know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, but I know King Ty did. So
No, I'm
he's
talking
an
about
angel.
in your messenger.
Oh, no,
So
I
whoever you're
forgot,
gonna
honey.
send it to. That's
I
fine.
figured, I just figured everybody knew because we talked
Okay.
about
That's fine. That's just chit chat. That's just chit chat. So
it.
let's just get back
And
to
we
the
get everybody, we'll end up on another 3 hour live by mistake.
no, we're not gonna go that long. That's part why I thought it was another day because we was on live so long last night. Certain people get to
You
talking. It was
know,
like,
Mm-hmm. I didn't think it was that long, and then I got to looking up at how long we'd been live, and I was going, "Oh my goodness! It is easy to stay live that long
Mm-hmm.
and not realize how long it is."
Right. Very. It could go a long
Especially when you're,
time.
especially when you're having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was fun last night. We had a good time. We had a good time.
Did you see that little video I sent you on that crime game?
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's the one I was talking about, but honey, I don't know how we'd do something like that on here.
We'll figure it out. YouTube is
Yeah.
all new to me too. I just don't have enough time. Well, since I've been on quarantine, but I just don't have enough time today when I gotta work. You know.
Did
But
they
it is.
say when you took the test how long before your results would be in?
They said they said 2 to 3 days, but okay, so this is my third test. The first time I took the test, it came in the next day. No, it came in like within like about 30 hours. The second time I took it, it took 2 days. Now to this time, it's taking a long time. What was that? Mud, you see that?
I don't know. Get rid of them.
I don't know how to do it from here. I can't do it from here.
You just click that three dots, honey, and
Oh, he's gone.
oh, and you
He's
know
still.
what? I'm gonna put those little stars there. I think those stars are so you know who has a wrench.
Oh
You know what I mean?
no. Did you block that person?
Yeah, honey.
Oh, okay. So basically, Mud Butter just coming out here to introduce her new little segment she gonna have. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interactive. Like she said, a lot of people gonna jump on the panel. You don't have to cam up. It's all in fun. We can talk about
Mm.
anything as long as we keep it respectful and clean. And I
And
think it's gonna be.
QST and QST's gonna be up here with me a lot of the times.
Whenever I can, I'll be up here to help my girl. You know,
Right?
we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna put our creative heads together. We're gonna come up with a lot of fun things for us to do on here. You
Yeah,
know,
because I so want to bring everybody together again and have fun and laugh like we used to.
right? Yeah,
And
you.
if not, and if they're not up for it, then, maybe we'll meet new people
Mhm.
and
Right,
you
right.
never know. But
Yep.
fighting's not worth it. What for? It doesn't accomplish anything but stress.
Negative energy, wasted energy. I would never click on or go to a place that's going to have me stressed out. Like if YouTube was really like stressful to me, or I just hated it, or people make me cry, or people was doing stuff that I can't handle, I wouldn't come back. So i
Hmm.
wouldn't i wouldn't put that voluntary stress on me. I just wouldn't do it. So that's just me.
Yeah, I
Because I see
feel
people
you.
on
It's
here,
just,
they really go through a lot. They go through a lot on YouTube, and then they keep coming back. Sweet
sweet,
fragrance.
sweet.
Hi.
Honey, how did your mukbang go, honey? I was like, oh, darn it. She was having a mukbang the same time we were going live.
What's a mukbang?
That's where you eat.
Oh, okay.
Her and her sons were going to do it. So that was going to be fun, I'm sure.
Okay, so they eat and they just what talk about the food they eat, or they just have conversation. Like I never heard
I
of
think
mukbang.
so. I don't know how it goes. I've never watched one.
Oh, she
Oh,
said she gonna
cool.
do it.
Good. Do it tomorrow, honey, and I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, send it to me too, so I can.
QST, you should come over too. I'll
Mm-hmm.
send QST your link.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Sweet Fragrance, just in
But yeah,
case you didn't hear what I said earlier, Mud Mud is starting up a new segment called The Hideout. It's just basically to come have fun. She said you can jump on panel. You do not have to cam up, but it's all in fun. We can talk
mm-hmm.
about pretty much anything, long as it's positive, long as it's not disrespectful to anybody. It's just here. We're just here to have fun. And this is
Right.
Mutt's great idea, and I think it's going to be fun.
No, there nobody's an op. Everybody's a friend, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm. Got that
So
right. Oh, that's cool, Sweet Fragrance. I'm definitely next time you go live, I'm gonna go over there with Mutt Mutt. We'll check it out. I'll check it out. You know, Mutt Mutt already know what's going on.
oh, she be having some good food too. I'd be looking at her stuff going, oh my gosh. Sweet, sweet. There's
Right.
the link if you want to know this, honey.
Yeah,
Heck
sweet
yeah. You know me. I can't do it.
Sweet Fragrance.
I can't do it.
I was telling Mutt Mutt that I'm not ashamed to say I'm a single female. I'm not. And I was telling her since the pandemic, you know, it's ruining my love life. But you know, I can't date. You know how you go on a date and you're sitting across from the guy. He looks. You guys are looking at each other in each other's eyes, and then he takes some of his food off his fork and feed it to you, and it's all seductive. You can't do that no more because you can't be swapping saliva like that. You can't. You gotta social distance. You can't eat off the same plate. I mean, come on. You know. So I'm gonna name 5 things. For one, I can't date. Two, I can't see no eye candy. Everybody got on masks. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta look straight at the body, the butt, whatever you look at on the man. You know, it's crazy.
I'm playing with buttons. I'm sorry. QST, I wanted to tell you.
Sweet fragrance.
Okay. I,
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost scared.
I want to say
Okay.
one more thing. I
Share.
want to say one more thing. The third thing is you get all cute. You put your little makeup on. You want to go out. This happened to me over the weekend when I was in Vegas, and I met this guy. We were just talking, but it's hard to talk through the mask, right? Because I had on two. So I pulled my mask down so I could talk, and I didn't realize it when I got back to my hotel room. My lipstick was it's so strong that it gets on the mask, and then when you pull it up, it gets on your nose. So I had a red nose the whole time I was talking to him. I was looking like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Rain Girl, and that's another thing. These masks, Christ.
QST, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I messed up.
Did you hear me?
I did part of it, but something about sitting across from him with a mask on.
No, I was saying how the mask, my lipstick gets on the mask and it gets on the tip of my nose. And I was trying to talk to somebody, and when I pulled my mask down because he couldn't hear me, I had a red nose.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Sweet Fragrance says, I don't have no love life. The fuck is that?
Right. Man. I mean, it's just crazy. There's no more touchy feely days no more. You can't walk up to somebody and give them a handshake. Can't do that no more.
No, and you
You
don't
know.
know, you don't know where they've been, who they've been
Mm-hmm.
around.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
It is scary. It is real scary. That's why, much as I can, I just try to see there's no humor side of it, but I try to at least make a humor side of it because it's really sad that everybody is getting this corona, COVID, Delta, Flurona, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah. And now
Mm-hmm.
there's the fluvid, I forgot how to pronounce it. The
I want to say
fluovid or
it's called the Florona.
The Flurona, that was it. Flurona.
Mhm. Yeah, Sweet Fragrance. They want you to be 6 feet apart. So if I'm at a party, I gotta dance with somebody like the Brady Bunch days. Remember, you ever seen the Brady Bunch Mutt Mutt when they were slow dancing and they had like they was like 6 feet apart slow dancing? What kind of mess is that?
Um, that's when line dancing is going to come back in style.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
At
Mhm.
least your arm length, right?
Yep, it's
They got
crazy.
all kinds of that now. Country, hip
Hmm.
hop, shoot, you can make up your own.
Sweet Fragrance says Lysol on deck. I know that's right. My company
Yeah.
set out like about 50 bottles of Lysol, the wipes, and it was coming to me. It's like, hey, can we take these? Are they expired? Are they for us? I was like, I had to go ask my manager. He's like, no, they can take them. They was giving it out to all the staff members.
You know what I don't understand? When you see somebody driving and they're in their vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
they're the only one in their vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
They have the windows up and a mask on.
Right.
I'm like, I'm like, I think you can take off your mask in your car and you'll be okay.
For me, sometimes um I forget to take my mask off. But a lot of times if I'm on lunch break or if I know I'm just going to the store, because if you take your mask off, I'm so used to just jumping out my car without a mask. So I know if I'm like going to lunch or something, if I know I'm gonna get right back out, sometimes I'll just leave it on.
QST, there's King Ty. Ask him again.
King Ty, I was asking you a question, but you bounced. So I was telling Mud Mud and Sweet Fragrance how hard it is to date in the pandemic. Now, I don't know if you married with 20 kids or if you're single, but I was telling Mud Mud, it's hard to date. It's hard to go out to eat dinner, eat off the same plate, trying to be seductive. You can't see no eye candy. Everybody got masks on. Like, how's it affecting the men on the men perspective? Like, if you even go out, a lot of people are not going out. A lot of people are not even going out.
No. See, I used to go to the drive-in. I don't even do that. I went and bought a movie screen and I do it in my backyard.
Oh, thank God, Sweet Fragrance. Yeah, I'm in quarantine now, waiting on my test results. I'm glad your son is okay. You know.
Amen.
Hmm. I'm just waiting on
You
my
know, I
results.
have a question. I wish Glib was in here.
Hmm.
I have a question. Okay, at the shot everybody's taking for the COVID.
Hmm.
Is that for all these strains or one?
Right now, well, Glib probably could answer it better. I want to say it's for all, but I think the stronger the new ones come out, they're going to try to make uh more stronger I'm sorry, more stronger shots. I'm not 100% sure. That's Glib. He knows all that good stuff because I know they were saying like we just did all this shot and booster shot like last year. They're saying we have to do it again this year, and I was like, I don't want to keep getting the shot because the shots make me the first two shots really didn't make me sick, but the booster made me sick. It made me really sick.
Oh, that's my daughter-in-law took the first one, and it
Mm-hmm.
made her sicker than a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
I thought she was going to have to go to the I thought she was going to have to go back to the hospital again. I was like, "Oh no."
It affects everybody differently, you know.
Mhm.
Um, I'm not
That's what's scary.
King Ty. You ignore my question.
King Ty QST asked you a question. She wants to know how this COVID is affecting your dating life.
King Ty be out there. I think Team King Ty said he stay in the house a lot, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. I know that.
Mm-mm.
But
Stay
it's
home where
hard.
it's safe, because it's not worth getting sick. Our hospitals are getting so full again. They called in the Red Cross.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
they like I told you, they closed down a lot of the they closed down one of the main emergency rooms at Kaiser. I was surprised because they're at capacity.
Do you do you think we're gonna end up in another shutdown where they shut everything down again?
I think we are headed to another shutdown. Sweet fragrance, no. Somebody at my company had it. And then Tuesday night, I started getting really bad body aches and headaches. So I wanted to do the responsible thing and go get tested. So I went to Kaiser and got tested, and I have not got my test results back. And my company policy is, if you've been exposed with symptoms, you cannot come to work. If you're exposed without symptoms, then you can come to work. So I've been off for 3 days. So
Yeah.
no, I don't have COVID. Let's pray that my tests come back negative. Thank you. Oh, she's
What's
backstage.
what's good with it?
Hey, King Ty.
Hi, Nita.
What's good with it?
Did you hear my question?
Yeah, to be honest, shit really don't affect shit much none, you know what I'm saying? Let's just take precautions and responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Still wear my mask, even though half of everybody else don't. I literally had to leave the gym the other day because motherfuckers was in there coughing and didn't have no mask on.
So when you go out and you see a girl that you like, you approach her. She got a mask on. You still approach her and talk to her.
Yeah, of course. You feel me? Because at some point in time, you feel me, the mask got to come off in here. I look at it as shit. Either way it go, you feel me? Some of the times, anyway, most women have masks on, considering makeup, eyelashes, and all that. So really, it ain't really no difference. You know what I'm
Mask on
saying?
top of mask.
Exactly. That's just an extra mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to a girl and she pulled her mask down and her nose was red because her lipstick rubbed on the mask and then rubbed on her nose?
Nah, I ain't really seen that one yet.
That happened to me over the weekend. I was so hell embarrassed. It's okay. It is okay. But I'm
That's
glad that you're taking the precautions. That's good.
that. Now, let me ask you guys this. Okay, they say that if you've had the shot, you don't have to wear a mask, right?
Which is crazy because they don't realize that it's really, to be all the way technical and 100, is really the vaccinated people that's not wearing the mask that's still out here getting sick and spreading the shit and not saying
Right.
anything. You
Right.
feel me? That's what they don't realize. They keep on telling the people, "Oh, you safe just because you got the vaccine," and that ain't even the case. You know what I'm saying? And that's why
Mhm.
the shit is not working and making shit worse.
That's
Right,
And then
true.
and
I
I
just want to know this: how the hell they gonna mandate? How they gonna mandate something? And the own motherfucking CEO, aka the CEO of the damn FDA, ain't even fucking take the shit yet. But we got to and hope for the best. But your ass didn't even take it. What type of shit is that?
Right. You're supposed to lead by
well,
example.
and my thing is when they said that, okay, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. Everybody started not wearing them. So now, how do
That's why
you know
majority
when
don't
you're out
know.
in public who's vaccinated and who's not?
Exactly, because the motherfucker. Because I feel like you feel me. I feel like most people are vaccinated. And I feel like some just lying because they tired of wearing the mask and saying that shit anyway. And most not gonna motherfucking check that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not unless it's real. You know what I'm saying? A real place that's actually mandated and kind of like You feel me? Kind of like places like New York, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most of these people, you feel me? I feel like some of them be lying and just be using the I'm fully vaccinated, I'm good, I got the shot. You know what I'm saying? Just to not go in
Right.
places and be normal again.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I know here I went to see the Set It Off play, and they wanted you to be vaccinated. So all these people had these quote unquote vaccination cards, but they want to see the ones from the phone coming straight from the CDC. They wasn't taking them cards, and I was like, "What the hell? We got cards and we got it on our phone." So certain people, certain places is asking for certain credentials to prove that you're vaccinated. So they don't want people making duplicate of those cards. That's crazy.
Well, I'm talking about like when you go into the Circle K's or the 7-Elevens or the grocery store, nobody's asking for a card.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Right, you feel me? To be honest, they don't really care. I mean, you got some that just be playing up dickheads. Hey, where's your mask and all that? And they might say, "Oh, I'm vaccinated," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, you're good." You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Because I done seen that happen too. You know what I'm saying? Most people won't be thinking about that shit unless the shit is just, like I said, really mandated like crazy, like in places like New York. Like a bunch of people just got arrested not too long ago in New York. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, Applebee's or somewhere, because you had a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, out eating and stuff, and they wasn't vaccinated. And now they making it to where you got to have the vaccination card, proof that you're vaccinated, or you basically gonna get arrested type shit. Especially if you just out eating and doing all that shit, especially in New York, which is crazy as fuck to me.
Wait, people actually got arrested?
Yes, they got arrested because they wasn't vaccinated out eating. You feel me? Took almost two or three paddy wagon vans full of people, you feel me, that was out at a restaurant eating in New York, and they was not vaccinated, didn't have no vaccinated card or nothing. Which is
Wow.
like I said, which is crazy to me. I feel like shit, do like they doing that work, check the damn temperature, and if possible, you feel me, fuck it, make them present a goddamn COVID test once a week or some shit like that. Like to me, to just arrest people because they're not vaccinating, they're out doing a regular life function. I mean, and most of these people had the damn mask on and every goddamn thing. So it's like, what the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
can't eat with a mask on.
And then you gonna overcrowd the damn jails and shit. You feel me? All because y'all want to be assholes and mandate some shit. Like that's crazy to me.
You gonna throw them in jail? Are the inmates wearing masks? They probably throw them in jail. It's really gonna spread. Are they making the inmates
Even
wear
worse.
masks?
Even worse. Shit, yeah, you know how many inmates is dying in the COVID spreading left and right to the point where they be having to release motherfuckers that still got longer time and shit, non-violent offenders and people that ain't got murders and shit like that is getting released left and right because of the COVID outbreak is bad in jails and shit, and because it's overcrowded and shit, and motherfuckers catching COVID and dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit like
Mhm.
that ain't gonna do nothing but make the problem much worse.
I didn't even think about the folks in jail. I mean, I thought about them, but I didn't know if they wore masks. I know a custody assistant, one of my daughter's friends. She worked at one of the jails in Los Angeles. I'm gonna ask her next time I talk to her and see
That's
what they
why
doing in the jails.
that's why a lot of people in prison got early their sentences reduced too because the COVID was spreading so bad.
But like
Yeah,
King,
that's what I'm saying. They letting folks out
Mhm.
left and right.
well, like
Yeah,
King Todd said, you letting them out early, but then you're arresting people for not being vaccinated, and then when you throw them in jail with a bunch of people that's probably got it, it doesn't to me. It's like a revolving door. It doesn't make any sense. If people are not
look what
vaccinated,
Exactly.
give them a ticket to give them a warning. Hey, you need to be vaccinated or whatever. Don't just throw them in jail.
right. Look what
Like I said,
Sweet Sweet said. She said her mom caught the COVID through one of her nieces who was 5, and the baby mama brought her around knowing she had COVID.
see what I'm saying? There'd be a lot of shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Folks be exposed to people that done had it and ain't saying nothing or just playing up. They done had one symptom, probably like a little fever or something, thinking they fine, and then next minute you know you go around people to a party or family function or something. Next minute, you know, somebody in the family got sick. You feel me? All because, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying, you ain't say nothing.
Right. People just being careless, and even if they think they can't get sick, what about the next person? What about an elderly person? What about your mom, your dad? People are just so
And
insensitive.
this the thing that really kills me. They want to always talk about all the unvaccinated is irresponsible and selfish, but it's really vaccinated people that's causing more of the damn problem because it's the unvaccinated people that's still being responsible, still social distancing, still wearing their masks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? It getting to the point where they need to just do this. You feel me? They need to either just lock us back down again until they figure out an actual fucking vaccine that's going to actually work and not just one that's supposed to help fight the damn fight it off. You feel me?
Mhm.
That ain't fucking working. Or B, you feel me? Just plain up make job. You know what I'm saying? Do the temperature thing and get present COVID shot. I mean COVID test once a month and go on about the damn business because mandating this bullshit ass shot ain't helping shit. It's making shit much worse than what we started.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Do you think it's ever going to end?
No,
Miss
they're gonna keep on coming. They're
Coleman.
gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep coming out with more goddamn strands and shit. And then,
Hmm.
like I said, in a minute, they're gonna try to do like New York. You feel me? They're gonna try to do. You feel me? Like New York. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to mandate it to where you got to have all your booster shots and the goddamn papers to prove it and all that, or you go to jail type shit. And then that shit just gonna, you feel me, fuck shit up and make shit 20 times motherfucking worse.
Right. Hi,
Bombs. Hi,
Bombs.
baby.
Hey,
Hi,
Bombs.
Miss Coleman. Much love to you both.
The sad thing about it, the young kids that's coming up, like the ones that's 2, 3, 4. I mean, if this go on for the next 10 years or whatever, I'm not saying it's gonna go that long, but I'm just saying they whole life all they know is wearing masks. Like if it ever stopped, the kids are so used to it, they're gonna be like, "What the hell? Why you ain't gonna?" You know what I'm saying? We're not used to this, but it's just crazy how it's going.
We fragrance,
But
I'm with you. I'm with you. You feel me? What's the point if you're gonna be just as at the same goddamn risk? You feel me? If you're gonna be at the same damn risk, you feel me? Then you might as well just be responsible. You feel me? And take your damn chances. And another thing that I'm sick and tired of, and they need to let the people know about this. They need to stop telling these people to go to the hospital when they catch this shit just to be on a ventilator and possibly die in a damn week. You feel me? Like, because there's other ways, you feel me, around it. Instead of just simply telling the people, you know what I'm saying, you can't lay around all day, you know what I'm saying, sit up so your airwaves and shit can what you call it. They just tell these people, oh, well, come on down to the hospital. And then another thing I think is so damn crazy is how the ambulance don't even want to fucking take you nowadays unless you basically
Mhm.
say you got COVID symptoms or you've been exposed to somebody with COVID. Which is ass backwards to me. Like I thought you dirty bastards took a damn oath. I guess the oath is out the window now, unless it's about COVID. That's bullshit.
Right.
well, my nurse at the doctor's office, she said that she tells some of her patients no matter how bad you feel, you still got to get up and move around because you don't want it to settle in your lungs and your
Right.
chest.
That's what that yeah, right.
Mhm.
That's what my that's what my mom physician told us when she called it. She had to sit up, you know what I'm saying, to try to move around. You can't just sit there and lay in bed all day or it ain't gonna get worse and then to the point where you're gonna have to go to the hospital and be on a ventilator. Most won't even tell you that. You feel me? They'll just automatically for a few days, drink some orange juice, then shit get worse. They finally go to the hospital, the hospital put them on the damn ventilator, then a couple days later they're gone, which is crazy. And that's another thing I don't understand. Like, that's the only fucking option you motherfuckers got. Put these people on the damn ventilator. You feel me? You can't give them no goddamn tips or something. You feel me? I know it's some kind of medicine or something to help with the process a little bit or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just automatically had them come up there. You feel me? Run some tests, then put them on the damn ventilator. Then they motherfucker gone. Like that's just crazy and bullshit to me. Y'all take
Yeah.
we gotta pay you raggedy motherfuckers all this damn money in hospital bills and insurance and all this bullshit. You raggedy motherfuckers can't even give us the proper fucking service.
Not raggedy. No, I'm sorry. It's the way he says.
No, for real though, that's what be pissing me off the most. You gotta pay all this money for insurance and shit and these high ass hospital bills, but you can't even get the proper damn service. Like, what type of shit is that?
That's true.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I, I
Because
would
now
I
they
would like I would lightweight say healthcare would be lightweight fucking worth it if they actually treated you like something, but they don't. You feel me? They don't, which is bullshit. You got to pay damn near 1,800 thousands of damn dollars for coming in for such thing as a bad common cold as this damn virus, and you can't even get the proper fucking service.
All
You
right.
feel me?
My copay, if I ever go to the emergency room, my copay is $250. So if I get sick, I'm like, shit, I'm trying to doctor on myself. I'm trying to go to urgent care. You know, who got $250 a pop every time you feel like you're sick and you gotta go to emergency. If you wake up 2 o'clock in the morning, you feeling sick, you
I
need to
think
go to the hospital.
I think mine is about the same. I think, which is ass backwards and crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sweet Fragrance say she ain't getting no shot. No, that's right.
That's right.
I mean, I didn't have to, but I did get the shot. I got the shot. My
Yeah.
reasons for getting the shot because I didn't want to get my mom sick. My mom was 83 years old, so I was just taking the precautions. And then I kind of work in that field a little bit, so I kind of know a little of the backstory of the virus. So you know, some people don't think the shot works. Some people do think it works. It's, you know, it's whatever. Do what you feel is right. If you feel like you need the shot, get it. If you don't want to get the shot, then that's your right. But like these companies now, my company is mandating everybody to get the shot. People trying to do the religious exemption and all that shit, but they getting they tell people they.
That's barely working anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, because they're
you
catching on to it.
know, we lost 300 Phoenix police officers due to COVID. Either some of them
Woo.
had it or some of them refused the shot.
That's happening everywhere. Healthcare workers and all. You feel me?
Yeah.
People not fucking with that shit. They don't give a damn how much money the pay increase is. Shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, they had these
Yeah.
doctors that when it first got bad, they had these doctors that was going out to New York to work. It was a husband and wife. They both were doctors. Before they left, they had to redo their wheels and everything because they feel like they wasn't gonna come back home. They had small kids. I was like, wow, how you can't you gotta do stuff like that, like going to work, you gotta stop and do your wheel because you don't know if you're gonna catch that shit and don't go back home. That's crazy. This is the world we
The
live
sa-
in.
the sad thing is it seems like every week or so there's another new strain coming out. And
Exactly.
this
And another damn
and
booster shot.
and this new one has 42 different variants. So that's 42 different strains more we could still get.
Part of me feel like this they just adding on to the damn ridiculous ass agenda with this damn shit. Cause how the fuck you damn discover all of a sudden a new variant with 42 next week is gonna be 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like how this thing, how's y'all making all these damn discoveries if y'all couldn't make all these damn discoveries in the damn beginning?
Right.
Namaste. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Nami. I thought that was her. How are you? Welcome. Mud, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, honey.
I'm just being all the way real though. You feel me? Because think
Yeah.
about it, all these goddamn strands, and all of a sudden, all these damn new variants, and each one goddamn did 37 different fucking ones and shit. But y'all couldn't see this shit in the beginning. It's some bullshit.
Hmm. Yeah, and like I said, every time you turn around, there's another new strain. Today now they have the flu one that's the flu and COVID. So it's
That's
getting
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, QST can tell you how it's how do you say that new one, QST?
Lorona.
Florona, that's it.
It's the flu and corona together.
Right.
Yep, that's
Yeah. I'm
it. My
like,
cousin
okay.
had it. My cousin had it about 2 months ago, but she lives in Florida.
The flu Rona almost sounds like La Rona. The La Rona.
Mm, Lord, I don't
That's
know what they
amazing.
doing to our country. Right. This is
Well,
crazy.
now, am I don't know if I'm just imagining this or if I really did read this, but I thought I read that it was three scientists in a lab that made this, and one of them had gotten mad and released it.
What the virus itself?
Yeah, and I heard they were arrested because I remember I was going to have a debate on even if you put them in jail, it's killed millions and millions of people. Like, what kind of punishment could you possibly give them?
If it's man made, they saying people was, eating rats and rats had the disease, and they said it was made here. I they got so many different stories out. I don't know how this stuff came about,
Mhm.
but it's crazy. She said they sent robots in to control India because the government rejected those shots in a new COVID pill. They got a COVID pill. Oh, they do got a COVID pill.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
coming out with COVID pill,
Mm, mm,
Mm-mm.
mm.
a vaccine, some kind of vaccine pill, which is bullshit, just like the damn shots.
These pharmaceutical companies are making money.
Man, what our country gonna look like 10 years from now? Shit, if
But
these are
but you know
still.
what's funny? Um, what was it? Was it Johnson and Johnson that came out with that one vaccine? I've been
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
looking
was one
into
of the
that,
first. That was one of the
and
first ones.
Pfizer. Also, if you look into them, did you see all the lawsuits those companies have?
I know Johnson and Johnson got a lot because people was dying from theirs because of the blood clots.
Yep.
Hmm.
I had Moderna. I try not to look into it because my mind will start racing and I'll think I'll start having symptoms and don't even have it because I'm reading it. So I try not to research a lot of it. But yeah, a lot of these people is taking these shots and they having different reactions. It was one lady who said open up her a shop. She went took the shot so she wouldn't be risk to her customers, and she died from the shot, and that's
Wow.
scary,
Yeah.
right? And she was young. She wasn't elderly. She was young.
I looked it
So
up, and if you look it up, it goes all the way back in history to AD. Almost every 100 years, there's some kind of pandemic.
read Nami's comment.
No, it was created at Harvard, then took to Wuhan. They arrested the man that created it. See, I
Wow.
thought I read that, but like, what am Nami, do you want to come up? Because what I'm saying is, even if they arrested him, like, even if you give him life in prison, that's not even justice. Like, do you give it to him? What's fair as punishment, do you think?
And even as if is death fair, death you out of your misery. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Put him in jail,
that's
dig
to
him a
me.
hole, and put his ass under the ground. I'm just playing. I don't know.
Well, to me, that's letting him off the hook easy. I, I mean, I would at least make him do life in prison, but I wouldn't make it comfortable. Like maybe
Mm.
give them the corona and let them just sit there and try to live through it or something.
Eye for an eye. Uh,
I don't know, but like, what
mm,
kind of justice is there for somebody that does something like that?
right. Well, since we got a few more people in here, Nami and Sweet Fragrance and King
Uh,
Ty in the building.
and
Uh,
now you're not leaving me, QST.
no, I'm just saying that Mud is starting up this new segment, the
uh,
Hideout, where we can all come and talk and have fun and jump on the panel. You don't have to show your face. You could show your face if you want, trying to be positive, uplifting, no negativity. And this is what Mutt Mutt is doing. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Just a little commercial.
That's what's up.
Yeah, everybody's friends. There are no ops. I want everybody to try and, and if you did have a problem, maybe if you come in here and start laughing and getting along, maybe you'll find, I don't know, that you actually can get along. I don't know.
Right. If it's not just
But
for a
if
moment,
if you're gonna be hateful, then I'm sorry, my wrenches know what to do, because I'm not gonna have fighting and all that in my chat. I can't do that.
It's all about fun over here.
Yes, ma'am. I have already met Sweet Fragrance in real life. I pulled up on her.
Yeah, so back to the dating with this corona, I can't even go out, have a nice dinner and have him feed me. I feed him. We might, if one positive, we both gonna be positive. What do a single girl have to do in the pandemic?
Is everything good here? Is everything good here, y'all? Because I see an unfamiliar face up here. I just want to make sure y'all ladies is protected. Y'all good?
I'm on the chat.
All right. All right, Debo's out then. If y'all good, then we good. Debo's out. I just came to check on y'all. All right.
We love you.
Now I'm on the phone call.
Because I didn't even see him up here.
Yo, I was on a phone call and they wouldn't get off the phone, so I was like, "Damn, I gotta jump on this thing."
Tell
but look,
Slim
let me go finish.
What's up?
QST said, "What's up?"
What up, QST? What up, Mama?
Tell I'm going to the Sluts R Us store.
I love you, sweetheart.
I gotta wait till my test results come back first.
Look. I'm gonna finish this phone call and I'm gonna be right back.
Peace out.
Yep. I'm gonna blame y'all for me not going to sleep yesterday. You heard?
We was up for a long time last night.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. We had fun last night.
Oh my gosh, we sure did. Like an hour turned into 2.5 before we knew it.
Yeah, because John Frank kept running his mouth. Yeah. I'm like, God dang. Never ending. Anyway, well, y'all, it's crazy being in quarantine, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna try not to complain.
Yeah, because you're on the run a lot.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck in the house.
Yeah, but this is good for you. Now you can get all rested up and plan what you want to do next.
Oh, I got plans for Saturday. I'm hoping them test results drop in tonight. I'm gonna be checking.
What are you
tomorrow? I plan to. This is what me and Glib talked about right before New Year's about self-care, and I was asking them what do men do, and I'm going to get me a facial and a massage and stuff tomorrow. But I can't do nothing if I don't have my test results back, and I'm hoping I'm negative. Then I can get myself ready to get back to work.
All right, sweet. Good night, sweetheart. I love you.
Thank you, Sweet Fragrance, for dropping in.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So, T.I., what's on your mind?
Hope so.
I don't know why I call him T.Y. King Ty.
I hope you get him back. Will they give him on a Saturday, though?
What?
Your results.
Test results? Yeah, I think the people in the lab is working. They're working round the clock. My sister got tested last week and she got her results back Saturday morning, but she was negative. So one of my sisters is positive. One of my sisters is negative. Well, I haven't been around my sister since Christmas, so I haven't been around her.
Yeah,
been home.
Yeah.
But see, I don't live. I live with my brother. My brother stays with me, so I don't want to infect him. So I'm actually in my room. I go to the bathroom into my room. I can't even go in the kitchen, living room. He's been cooking my dinner and stuff. I like that part. He's been cooking for me and bringing my stuff to the door. I like that part. Other than that,
he's like, sis, stay in your room.
Yeah. I had to let the window up and stick my head out the window. People thought I was crazy. I just wanted to feel the air, But I'm not gonna complain. Tomorrow will be a better day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Mud, what you got to say now?
Oh, not too much, honey.
About this
I'm
new
just,
channel. This channel gonna be popping.
I'm excited. I hope everybody embraces it, the way I want them to.
They will. We're
And
gonna think
everybody
positive.
just gets along,
They will.
you know.
You know why? Because they gonna follow the lead of the channel holder, and the channel holder is a very positive, friendly person. So hey, they gonna follow your lead. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, and we're not on here, trying to talk about anybody or anything like that. So we shouldn't get in any trouble.
Nah, nobody can get no trouble. We all grown. Only thing we're gonna talk about is that damn corona, these masks. We need our freedom back. Anyway, so well, who is that? Oh, Mr. President.
Hello, Mr. President.
It's the president. You know what I thought about? Jedediah Brown. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mud, that's you know who that is?
No.
Oh,
Do
I
you?
don't know.
Do you, King Ty? Do you? Oh, King Bet. Hi, sweetheart.
King Bet. Hey, King Bet.
Everybody be changing their names, and I can't remember everything.
We see president. We got quiet. I'm just looking.
With the face mask on, we're like, who is it?
Oh, he do got a face mask on, huh? Yeah.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming.
I was just thinking about it when I was asking Ty about when you meet people on the streets. I guess when you meet people, you can like FaceTime. Yeah, you don't have to have a mask on. I forgot about that. So you can meet them with a mask on. Eventually, you're going to see them with it off. I ain't taking my mask off when I'm outside. I'm sorry. My mask staying on.
I'm
eating or drinking.
That could be the new way of dating nowadays. You could just give somebody your number, have them send you a picture, and then if you like what they look like, you could start FaceTiming.
No, that ain't gonna work. There'll be too much catfish shit going on.
Right.
That's why nowadays you got the confirmation shit with people nowadays, man. That's too much catfish shit going on.
If you're FaceTiming them, they can't catfish you, can they?
Yeah, but if they send me a picture, then I'll be like, all right, well, man, let's get on Zoom and video chat. They video chat me looking like completely different motherfucker from the damn picture they sent me. That's shit. That's false advertising. That's false advertising. It's bad enough. It's bad enough and lightweight. You feel me? False advertising with the damn makeup and shit. You feel me? You go out with a girl at the goddamn club, then you take her home. Next day she wake up next to you looking like a completely different person in the morning. That's technically false advertising, but we let you slide. We let y'all slide with that because you know what I'm saying, y'all are clean.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up. It happens to women too. Okay. I met a guy one time. He was looking like true. He was looking like Tyrese until them lights came on. He was looking like Seal for real. I was like, Lord have mercy. So hey, women get it too. Lord. They turned them lights off. You're in the club. If you having fun, and at the end of the night they turn them lights on, you be like, damn.
Right, especially if you're in there tipsy and shit.
You see, the guys, they're gonna take the girl home. And they talking about the next morning. Nah, females, when them lights come on, they're like, I ain't going away with this food. No way. But remember back in the days, you guys in school, we used to write people names on the bathroom walls, and they get all kind of crank calls at home. Just think if that kind of shit happened now with cell phones. Go in the bathroom. Oh my God, that would be some crazy stuff. Or write your number on a dollar bill, let it go out into the world. We used to do some crazy stuff. Just crazy.
That
They had
would
the
be.
biggest, they had the biggest nerd at school and shit, calling your phone and shit.
Right. Hey, I don't know, I was about to say something. But yeah, that's crazy though. Times has changed, you
Yeah.
know. I ain't been in the club. Well, I've been to a karaoke bar, but I ain't been to a club in so long. Mm-mm. Are they even still open during the pandemic? I think all the clubs are closed, right?
No, not really. They just, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still getting the shit popping. That's just
Hey,
like
Yeah.
just like it's a party in my city right now. For the little young rapper got killed here last week on New Year's, and everybody that motherfucker fat as hell. Even though everybody said talking about dog, they ain't going out because you feel me, the new variant
hmm
and shit, but motherfuckers still going out and shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can create the first FaceTime party. How many people can you FaceTime at one time?
I
Not
don't
that many, huh?
know.
Not that
It
many,
just
huh? That
it just really, I think the one that can do the most, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is
Oh yeah, that's right. When they did it on the very with
yeah,
Logic. Now.
yeah,
How many people they had up there? 50?
yeah. I know it was a lot.
I
You
think they
feel
had
that?
50, I believe. I'm not sure. I remember that too. That was tight. Now I'm just messing around. I'm just trying to conversate. What Smoke Dog at? Mutt?
He is asleep.
What you be doing to him? You be putting Benadryl in his food, making him go to sleep.
Uh, no, he gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, he works
So,
early morning. Hmm.
yeah, so, because he gets off work, and this week he has to be at work at 4, and he'll get off at
Hmm.
like 12 or 1.
Hmm.
So they work
Oh,
weird
okay.
hours. So he's usually in bed by anywhere from 6 to 8 p.m.
Tell him I'm gonna go live so he can come in here and flex his wrench. I gotta figure out something to do the next couple of days. I'm trying to get this game off the. I got all the time in the world now. I'm sitting at home. I'm gonna get it together.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
get it
going to be
together.
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hey, our
So,
tic tac toe game was fun. We did yesterday though. That was pretty fun.
yeah, King Ty, were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
really
doggone
fun.
Joanna coming here, guessing everything. Oh, y'all.
Joanna's so smart. She's good at those games.
I'm thinking about y'all now. I got to get up and move around because I have been laying around. I don't want nothing settling in my chest. I'm moving around. I'm gonna get up and do a let it fly, y'all.
All right.
Pull it out of my mind.
It's really just all about, like I said, taking a couple steps a day and really just sitting up, not laying down so
Oh
much,
yeah.
so your airways can, you know what I'm saying, open like all the way back up and stuff.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I've been up cleaning up twice and doing everything. Cleaned out my closet. Y'all know I went to the Steve Harvey show about 3 years ago. Right, I was at his last taping at a Mother's Day, and he gave us a bag full of stuff, and y'all know what that stuff been sitting in that bag in my closet. And so I was like, this is the perfect time. I forgot what I had up in there. I had all kind of good stuff up in there. I was like, shit,
Wow.
I could have instead of going Christmas shopping, I could have gave some of that stuff away.
Yeah. Merry
Hmm.
Christmas.
Right. I got some earpods. I got a pasta maker. Who want a pasta maker?
Oh, I don't drink coffee.
Pasta.
Oh,
Pasta maker.
pasta.
I
Oh,
got some what I got? I got a robe. I'm keeping that. That robe looks nice. I got him. I mean, he gave us a lot of stuff. He gave us a lot of stuff.
that's
It was
awesome.
needed. I went for Mother's Day. I think I took DVD. I think me and her went. I can't remember. You remember DVD? Leopard.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Is
my
she
road
still
dog
around?
right there. Hey, Glib Talk. Yeah, she's still around. That's my road dog. Well, I don't see her as much no more because of the COVID, but she went to my birthday party with me last year. She was with me.
Hi, Clip. We had questions for you earlier, but now I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You was asking about now that they have new variants or new strands, are they going to make a different kind of vaccines? I think that's what the question was.
Does this vaccine that everyone's taking, does it work for all the different strands of COVID?
Tell Glib to hit the link so I can jump down for a minute. I want to check something. Hit the link, Glib. And then I'm going to come right back.
Yes, you can't leave me.
I'm not. Somebody can send me a video real quick. I want to see. It's only going to be like 2 seconds and I'm going to come right back.
Okay. Glib, come on up. King Ty, it's just me and you right now.
Yeah. Glib ain't gonna do it but say first science and hope for the best.
Right. Did you have a good New Year's, King Ty?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I stayed home. Oh, you're in bed, Clip? Okay, maybe next time. Yeah, I stayed home because, they have all them fireworks, and I'm so tired of fireworks. It seems like you have them all year now,
People were shooting at like 11:30.
I know my house sounded like a war zone on New Year's, but gosh, they shot them off on New Year's. They shot them off on Christmas. They even shot them off on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, guys. This was meant for 4th of July. So,
shit, when you buy big bulks and shit like that, they got to get rid of them because they're taking up space and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something with them.
And, where I live, you'll be sitting and it'll be nice and quiet. And then you'll hear this bam, like a big old bomb going on. And you're like, damn it, man. Because, it scares you because they do it 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night. Like, oh my gosh. So, I would like to see that done away with. Yeah, Claire, they have fireworks on Christmas. I told you, I live in the hood. There is no rules.
Shit, I do. You feel me? That's what I do.
They don't know how to act here. It's crazy.
I'm back. Oh, the video was awesome. I like it.
What was it?
I'll send it to you. It's
Okay.
nice. It's nice. What y'all talking about now?
Fireworks on Christmas. Clips laughing at me because we were talking about how, fireworks used to just be for the 4th of July. And, I live in the hood. So here we have them for Thanksgiving. We have them for Christmas. New Year's, like birthdays. It's crazy. So, I'm just tired of the fireworks. Glib was laughing at me. He goes, fireworks on Christmas. Can you hear me, honey?
That's how it be, though.
Right.
It'd be an all year round thing.
Yeah, if it's your birthday, shoot, we're gonna set off fireworks. It's crazy. I think I lost QST. This was pretty easy to learn. Okay.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
What you guys talking about? Fireworks?
Yeah, and how we're tired of hearing them all year long.
Oh, yeah. Over there, they're so loud. They set off the alarms. It sound like a damn bomb. I'm like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Or a cannon.
Yeah. What I
And
don't like in
then,
my neighborhood is what they're starting to do is at night they're starting to race, and the neighborhood is trying to get together to get speed bumps because it's really bad because they wait till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning and all you hear is these engines and it's horrible. So, and it just started like in the last 4 months. I was like, oh heck no, we got to stop that.
Yeah, they be
well,
stopping our summertime drag races and shit.
King Tide, what you call it when all of a sudden people just meet at a corner and then they just be donutting and it'd be like a million freaking people. Then the police come, everybody run. Like they did that twice over here.
Yeah,
Like,
they do. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we used to do that shit every goddamn summer. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come with motherfuckers with bikes and shit. You feel me? And motherfuckers bet on races and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start calling the police and shit. You feel
but
me?
how everybody know where to meet up at? It's too many
That,
people. Like they all just meet
I
up.
mean shit. I mean shit. Cause you feel me? See, in my city, shoot, we just meet up on 16th and Locust, and it's just long, like this long ass street. It ain't really a main street; it's more like a side street. You feel me? It's just a long ass street, and then shit. If one motherfucker pop out with their bike, you feel me? Everybody gonna pop out. And then next thing you know, you feel me? The whole hood gonna be the motherfuckers gonna be out there with barbecue grill, barbecue, motherfuckers out there with their bikes. You feel me? Motherfucker might pull up with their speakers in their car with the rims and shit, and then motherfucker next thing you know, motherfuckers betting on races and shit, and then after a while, you feel me, you might get a motherfucker from the neighborhoods or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The elderly woman that live on that street, you feel me, might call the police. Police pop up, shit, we cut out. You feel me? Move it to somewhere else, to park or something.
But this is a different type thing. They just all pick a corner. Everybody they like block the whole street, and then they have two particular cars, and all they do is donuts, circles. That's all they
No,
do.
we be courteous with the cars. Cars should still roll by, move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Let them go ahead, pass through and shit. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Block traffic and shit like that. I just be my thing be about it. You feel me? Like, all right, you feel me? You feel me? Especially my city, you ought to be thankful. You feel me? Motherfuckers can actually come, especially motherfuckers from, you feel me, my generation, you feel me, and younger, you feel me, we can actually all come together, you feel me, and it not be no bullshit with some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? Don't never be, you feel me, really no drama with it, really. None of that shit. You feel me? It just be motherfuckers good, clean fun and motherfuckers hanging out. You feel me? Now every now and again, you feel me, when it's fat at the club or something, and it be going on the other side of sharing out again drunk, you might catch a little scuffle or something because motherfuckers mad because they done got drunk and been on the wrong motherfucking lost their money. But other than that, you feel me? It just be, you feel me, good, clean fun. You know what I'm saying? Something to do. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, it don't even really be. You feel me? It be mostly like the biker clubs and shit, just posted up. You know what I'm saying? Chilling every now and again. You know what I'm saying? You might say, motherfucker, yo, I bet you 100. You feel me? I could dust you all the way down this motherfucking street, and then that's how the shit get started. You feel me? Most of the time, it just be about hanging out though.
Yeah, they need to go to a industrial area because the people that live on the streets, they wait till like at night and do it. But the ones they do out here, they don't last no more than 15 minutes because the police coming and they know it. And then they all just start running. Like, I got a video, if I can find it, I'm gonna post it because I've recorded it one time because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what the hell is this? And
Most motherfuckers though, you feel me? They really get a rush from that shit though, antagonizing. You feel me? The police of the neighborhood like that, like on some New
Mhm.
Jersey Drive type shit.
All right.
You feel me? You feel me? We don't ever really do it. Every now and again, the only time it really happen at night, like if it's something going on, like I said, at the club or something. You feel me? Summertime, you feel me? Might be fat as fuck on the block and at the club or something. And then you feel me? Motherfuckers might get it going, but for most of the time, it just be like on a hot summer day or something. You know what I'm saying? Perfect sunny day. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers rather be like, shit, I'm gonna bring my bike out, and then one motherfucker bring they bike and shit out, then everybody's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then next minute, you know, motherfucker be like, we on such and such street with it. Come on out. You feel me? And you feel me? We go into the damn police come. And every now and again, they might let it slide or something. You feel me? Sometimes they might be like, nah, you got to shut it down. Like I remember one time, you feel me? One summer, you feel me? We had a big ass water fight. And of course, we was holding up traffic a little bit because, you know what I'm saying, it was hot that day and we was spraying every car and throwing water balloons at every car that had their window down and shit. But other than that, you feel me? The police really let us slide that day because shit, they was just happy that it wasn't no drama. You feel me? Ain't nobody
Right.
fight. It wasn't no shooting, none of that. It was just plain up good, clean fun. And then it got to the point after a while because we was literally all over the city, main streets and shit. Then after a while, you feel me? The street I was telling you about, you feel me? That we had the races and shit on. You feel me? After a while, the police was so cool. Shit, they blocked the shit off for us. You feel me? Type shit, and let us just keep going. Like, look, y'all stay in this section right here. You know what I'm saying? We'll block it off for y'all, but y'all can't block the rest of the traffic and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like shit, cool with that. Had a whole goddamn street. You feel me? To really just get it on.
I guess it's better to do it that way because if the police come in aggressive, and then you never know what'll happen. You know, people gonna want to
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
back
right,
off, and it could be something
right.
bad.
And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, he seen and understood. Like I said, it was just clean fun. And like I said, he was really just happy. Like I said, it wasn't no fighting. You feel me? Wasn't no shooting that night. None of that. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, was literally getting along to the end. Like it was a little scuffle. You know what I'm saying? At the end, that was just because it was an off-brand motherfucker from out of town that everybody used to get into it with, and he had the game fucked up, so we had to regulate real quick. But other than that, shit, it was a good time, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we have problems with street racing here too. We sure do. What? QST, where did you go?
Yeah, we don't really do it. We don't really do it as much no more. Cause like I said, they started cracking down and shit. You feel me? Nowadays, as soon as they even see, you feel me, a group of bikers on that goddamn street, you feel me? The old lady calling the damn police and shit down, shut that shit down with the quickness.
Right, right. Because you never know who's going to call. I know I live in a neighborhood where they don't even bother calling. Yeah. Glebe said that's wild type, but it sounds like fun. You feel me?
Like I said, it'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, you fuck around to bring out the whole neighborhood, and it really don't really be no drama like that. You feel me? Of course, you got motherfuckers that's out there that don't like each other, but you feel me? For the most part, they actually sit back, coexist, because everybody got their little section and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cars
Mm-hmm.
parked. Motherfuckers got bikes. Like I said, motherfuckers will bring out the grill and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just be cool.
Yeah. Everybody out having fun. Ty, hold on a minute. I got to put the girls in bed. Okay, honey, sorry about that. Well, I guess that's about it. QST left me, but let's get up. There she is.
Hey, sorry, you guys. My daughter called me, talking to my little grandkids. But this was a good little segment you had. I don't know how often you're gonna do it. I guess you will be giving us some feedback, but I think we had a nice little talk. King Ty came up.
Yeah, this was good.
It was cool. It was cool. So I appreciate everybody came in the chat.
Yes, I do appreciate Glib. Thank you so much for coming. QST, thank you so much. And King Ty, thank you so much for helping me up here.
Sure.
You know.
I'm sorry. I keep kicking myself off.
That's okay. Remember when I kicked myself off last night?
Right.
I didn't know what to do.
Right. My daughter called me because they supposed to have a snowstorm yesterday, but they didn't have it. But I don't know what. She just called me right now, but I told her I'm gonna call her right back. Go be here towards the end. What they say? I'll jump up next time. Okay, Glib. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have some good questions for you, Glib. So you better get ready.
Yep. QST's gonna help me for a little bit, and then we're gonna take turns going between my channel and her channel.
We're trying to get Mutt a community wall, so that's what we're working on right now.
And then we're gonna get QST one.
I got a long way to go.
3,000 degrees. Hi, sweetheart.
Thank you. We're gonna get y'all there.
Right, and Ty, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for sharing out my videos and my lives. And
he do me the same way. I appreciate them too. That's cool.
Yes, I do too. That's awesome. Because sometimes, not everybody sees the little channels, and we're not going to grow unless we have the support from all the bigger channels. You know what I mean?
Like I told you, Mutt, the little subscribers I got it, but I never had to use the B word. I never had to drag anybody. So I like the numbers I got because I got them honestly. Right? So I don't want to have to do no kind of crazy stuff to get no views, because then the day I do that is the day I get off YouTube. So
that's the way I am. I don't want to have to be mean, because first of all, I don't even know how to talk smack. So if I did talk smack, I'd probably talk smack in a right way, in a nice way. So there wouldn't be a point to it.
I know how to drag. I just choose not to.
She only need at least like 500 now. You gotta have 1,000. You just gotta have at least 500 or better.
Yeah, I have 409 now. So
ooh, you almost there.
That's it. That's good. Like, we're gonna get you there.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool, and then you guys are gonna have to teach me how to use it. So
Lord have mercy.
But then I'll be a sharing little fool. You'll be like, oh my gosh, we created a monster.
No, a nice monster. Thank you, Glib. Don't talk smack, but that doesn't get right. No. That's temporary fix. No, we don't do that.
No, Glib, I would never do that, because I don't even know how to talk smack, and I don't have it in me to be mean to somebody.
Right.
It hurts me more than it hurts them.
I'd rather see people smile and have fun.
Oh my gosh. I was talking to, remember QST? I went live, and I'm just sitting there talking to Flawed, and I almost started crying. I'm too tender-hearted. So.
Oh yeah, about the you almost had me crying about the something about the job or something they did. Something at the job or something.
Yeah, she quit her job, and they wouldn't give her unemployment. So
because she didn't want to get vaccinated, so they fired her or something like that. She said you was about to cry. Had my voice.
Yeah, because
okay.
I'm thinking, oh my God, if she doesn't get a job right away, like, she's gonna be okay. And I started worrying about it, and then I couldn't quit thinking about it. And I'm like, Oh my God.
The unfortunate part about that is when people don't get vaccinated and their jobs are firing them, it depends on the city and state because a lot of jobs to even apply, they want you to be vaccinated. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like it's a hard thing to do.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. Most, you feel me? Most of these damn jobs are just scared to pay that goddamn extra little fee. You feel me? For not having vaccinated people. It's to the point where, as far as workers go, like I said, keep doing the little temperature damn thing. And if it get that damn serious, shit, make motherfuckers present a COVID test once a week. You feel me?
Right.
Please. And go on back to business. And you feel me? You ain't got the what you call it, because to me, in a minute, that's gonna be a problem because in a minute, ain't nobody gonna be ready. 'Cause everybody gonna be like, "Fuck that shit." You feel me? They're gonna be like, "Fuck it,
Well,
I quit." They're gonna be
I
like, "Fuck it, I quit," and start collecting their retirement money early.
if I'm not mistaken, I think they were going to do that, but I think employers decided not to do that because then it was going to be who was going to pay for it.
What, the testing? Yeah.
Yeah, was the employer going to pay for it, or was that up to you to pay for it?
Because them home,
Shit, they should pay. Shit, they should motherfucking pay for it. Shit, hell, shit, they already take. They be
COVID.
taking shit out your check just like shit the government and shit. So they might as well go ahead and pay that little extra money. That be the motherfucking problem. You feel me? They should have a little section of their own little clinic. You feel me, for that shit. You feel me?
They not gonna pay all that money. But you know those home coronavirus testers, they give you false positives. You know they're not reliable because if they was, then people can just go buy one, and they're expensive. I think the cheapest one I seen was 20. I bought one for 39. It wasn't no good, and they're not reliable. So, and the company is not gonna test. That's just way too much revenue. They're not gonna do that.
Well, I have noticed now that I noticed jobs aren't worried about drug testing for employment anymore.
All right, right, Glib talk. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. Well, we got to start our own damn business. You know what? Amazon is not. Their people don't have to be vaccinated so far, because I know a couple people
Hell
that work at
no,
Amazon. They
because
not
most
vaccinated
of
and
the
they
time
going
they
to work
just do.
every day.
They ain't
Huh?
doing that shit because most of them ain't really doing shit, but shit deliveries any damn ways. They figure what the
Well, I'm
fuck
talking about
to do.
the ones that work in a factory that's scanning. You know how you check, you do your tracking, and you be like, oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
scanned
Right,
in here.
right.
The ones in there, they ain't vaccinated, because I know a couple people that work in there, they ain't none of them vaccinated. They ain't saying nothing either. The company. So
wow.
we'll see. But anyway, but I had fun. I gotta wrap it up because I gotta get out of here. But I had so much fun.
Yes, we're going to call it a night. Thank you, everybody,
Right.
for
Much
coming
love,
up.
y'all.
Thank you, King Ty, everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Like I said, Mud is gonna take the lead, and she's gonna let us know how many times a week she's gonna go live. Like I said, we're gonna have different topics. It's gonna be fun, nothing but love. In the hideout. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Right. And we'll just pick a topic when we go live. You know, who knows what we'll be talking about. So,
Yeah. Just give us a heads up the next time you go, and we'll be here.
yeah. Well, you know, I'm going to give you a heads up because I'm going to need you up here to help me for a while.
Okay, before we end, let's always say something sweet to each other. Okay. Bye, Mud. I love you, boo boo.
I love you too, QST. You're my boo. You know that.
Oh. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye, everyone. 3,000 degrees. Thank you so much, honey, for coming by.
3,000. Right, 3,000. Thank you for coming through.
Glib,
Bye everybody.
thank you. Everybody else in the chat, I hope I didn't miss anybody. JF, thanks for that appearance. I love you to death, buddy. Everybody have a great night and much love. And until next time.